I did it.
How did your back feel today?
My back has been completely fine. I think that we got that all under control, and now it'll just be a matter of not getting it to flare up again. I had a bulging disc in my spine, and I had to get a cortisone shot in my spine to make it shrink back up because it was making my back spasm, making my muscles cramp. And so, to turn around and come here and jump 495 after not feeling so great for a few weeks is absolutely incredible. But then I had a couple of other incidents today where I came down on top of my pole after a bar and it stabbed me in the leg, and one time in the next jump it stabbed me in the arm, and so I was in pain during the competition, and I'm honestly just so proud of myself because I just had to ignore the pain and just keep jumping because there was no moment where I could let my guard down. I mean, between me and Sidorova, it was just back and forth. There was no moment where I knew, oh, I've got it won. Couldn't let my guard down. Yeah, so, gosh, it was such a rush, honestly. My first two were really, really good attempts, but there were just a couple of technical things that I needed to do. And my third attempt, I had confidence that I had the height. It was just getting the depth in the pit to make it completely over the bar. And I think the reason I had been coming down on my pole is because I was just going straight up. Thank you. I was going straight up, and I couldn't really tell where I was because I was just so in line with the pole and everything was actually perfect. And so that last jump, I just brought everything I had down that runway and imagined I was running into battle. And I ended up making the bar, and oh my gosh, the feeling once I got on the other side of that bar and I knew I was a gold medalist, I can't even describe it.
It took you 2 shots at 490, right?
Yes. Yes. So yeah, my oh my gosh, it was insane. I mean, it took me my 3 attempts at 490. I made 490 on my last attempt, and then so did she. And I made it first, and then she made it after me. So it's like there's a moment where I thought, oh, I might have it won, and it's like you never want to miss a wish on somebody. That's just bad luck. But at the same time, I'm like, oh, I'm tired. But she made it, and so I couldn't let my guard down, and I knew I had to make 495 to make absolute sure that I would take that gold.
Are you surprised it came down to you and her as opposed to you and Katerina?
I'm not really that surprised. I know Sidorova, I mean, she's been on the scene with the whole Russia thing. She's been kind of flying under the radar, but I mean, I remember jumping against her in 2015, and a couple weeks ago she jumped 486, and so I knew she was ready to roll. And today, I mean, it really just came down to who was going to fight the hardest for it, and I think between me and her, I really think we wanted it the most. And Katerina is an amazing vaulter, and I think maybe her adrenaline and drive just wasn't quite there because, I mean, she's won so many things, so I just wanted it so much, you know.
Is it nice to finally beat her in one of these?
You know, it's not about that for me. It's about jumping what I know I'm physically capable of in a meet that matters. And last season, I was kind of stuck at 475-ish for a while. I hit a 487 in Zurich, but I was kind of stuck at 475, and so for me, I knew if I could put together a 490 or a 495 at a championship, that would likely win. And but it's never been about that for me, and I think it's important to focus on your own performance, and it's not about that.